incredible player for a long period of time, joining back to the Leeds Rhinos next season, but there's plenty of business still to be done here. Ben Thaler, he'll be the man in charge this afternoon, and the video referee James Valla as well.
Well, we're told to expect storms here today, but it is at the moment dry, it's bright, breezy, set for a good day. London against Hull KR, live from the Cherry Red Records Stadium here. Round 12 continues. Can the Robins get 2 much-needed points? Will the Broncos be off the bottom of the table? Not to get underway then. A high kick from Lewis on career appearance 100. Oh, he's not taken cleanly. It went backwards, says Ben Thaler. He almost completely missed it there.
Yeah, Jared Bassett just lost sight of it, really. It went through his arms. Ben Thaler deemed that ball went backwards. They've got it all to do, London Broncos. They have to start big and fast this afternoon. Only a couple of weeks ago where the reverse of this fixture saw Hull Kingston Rovers win 50 points to 10 marks. So the quality and the attacking threat with Mikey Lewis pulling the strings. We'll test London Broncos out for sure. It looks like a penalty's being given away.
Yeah, so a chance here for the Broncos. I mentioned in the preview there, Carl, injuries are easing, but yet I look at that and then I see there's no James Meadows, no Dean Perretta, no Jack Campagnolo, no Bill Leyland. I mean, you'd argue Mike Eccles was without 4 of his main key attacking players.
You would imagine all 4 of them would fit into the 17 somewhere. But I do like the comments you made about the bench. It's perhaps Mike Eccles' best bench that he's had in season 24.
Yeah. All working its way across the field. The Broncos with Leyland, ball over the top. Oh. Nice tip-on pass. Here's McCarney. McCarney cuts in field and Hiku will get him. But McCarney gets to the ground. Bright start from the Broncos. Bassett will get the ball in. Here is Leyland. Gets it away. Stock plays and gets it away now to Maludi, who finds Walker. Walker straightens things up, but needs to get to the ground. He does. 25 away. And the Broncos looking to open up the try-scoring account here early on. Maludi, what a utility player he has proved to be. He's played everywhere along the back line so far. And he's in the halves today. Certainly got the X factor. Here he is, hands on the ball now. Get it to Leyland. Leyland into the line, gets it away to Walker. Walker tries to offload, but in the end he has to hold on to it. And in the end, he does get it away. What an offload that is. There could be a big chance here. Trying to power their way to the line is Natoli. He's wrapped up 2 metres away. Teeson is in at dummy half. He'll get it away to Leyland. Steps off the foot. Can he put the kick in? Aims for the post. It bounced over the post. It's batted back. This is still in play. Or is it? No, it's not. Ben Thaler eventually says that the Broncos player had stepped out of play and that therefore was a 20-metre tap.
Well, the first couple of sets, there's no doubt that London Broncos have come here to play. Just those little offloads seem to be hurting Hull KR at the moment. But the kick from Leyland just a fraction too long.
He actually aimed at the post, I think, didn't he? We were right behind that and it just bounced over the post pad. But I know we were speaking earlier on, you've been really impressed with Ollie Leyland this year.
Yeah, I think he's been exceptional in what is, you know, a very, very difficult task for anybody in a London Broncos shirt. Again, the way that they came up, not really having much time to plan and recruit. And Ollie Leyland's been in pretty good form for the Broncos.
Here come the Robins, Soaso Su. Lean and mean in 2024. Soaso Su and his performances have been up there this year. 10 over halfway. Here's Parcell. Wanted markers not square. He's wrapped up 30 away. High level, he's on 99 Super League tries. Could be a landmark day for him as Lewis gets to an edge, finds Batchelor. He's in the centre today. And Ryan Hall will play it 20 away. Last one. Lewis little chip over the top. Walker on his line, does really well. And he's going to be caught in goal. Great kick from Lewis.
Yeah, what a fantastic kick that is from Mikey Lewis. Drops it literally a metre off his line. So as soon as Walker catches and collects that, he has no choice under the pressure from May. May's trying to pinch his pocket. The momentum takes him over the line.
We saw Jack Welsby score a try like that, didn't we, on Friday? The high kick and the fullback penned on the line, couldn't get anywhere. That's a great goal line restart, though. And Lewis has to retreat back inside his own 40. He'll give it to Sue, but I think London will be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, Yeah, a fair bit of distance on that kick. Just almost chokes a tackle off as Whitbread crosses 40 metres away. Trying to get that offload away, but it's not coming.
Mike Eccles looking on. His high vantage point today, looking for a second win. There's some defending to be done early on here. Tanganoa's wrapped up over on the far side. Plays the ball, gets it to Lewis, who just slipped a little bit. Then that looked a little bit high, but ducked underneath it and play on, says Ben Thaler. 18 away from the London line. Here now is Minchella. Minchella trying to go it alone. Tisson wraps him up. 15 away. Last one. Going to go this near side. Here's May. May into the line, gets it away for Evans. Oh, beautiful pass. Here's a chance. And Broadbent is over in the corner. 3-3 for Jack Broadbent. And the first points go the way of the Robins. Lovely offload from Evans out of the tackle. And Hooker our lead inside 5 minutes.
Yeah, Niall Evans just gets in between Bassett and the winger. And he's just able to pop that pass out for Jack Broadbent. Niall Evans, who's the 12th try assist of the season. They all came back off the Mikey Lewis kick that put them in the field possession, forced the repeat set. Tyrone May goes to the line. And the edge defence there from Bassett and McCarney. Well, it's not strong enough. And Niall Evans just able to get in between the pair of them. And Jack Broadbent has a little bit to do. But it's 4-0 inside the opening 5 minutes.
Yeah. Willie Peters looks on. It's interesting, we talk all the time about recruits and we're looking at big name recruits. You look at a player like Jack Broadbent who's come in and he's fit like hand in glove, hasn't he, for the Robins?
And he's hungry as well. He's trying to find out where a sustained period can come from in his career. He gets an opportunity here and he's relishing it at the moment.
He is. Tough kick this for Mikey Lewis. Right on the sideline here at Wimbledon. Can he add the extras? And London having had a little bit of a chance early on. They gave away the 7 tackle restart and then they concede. So first points go to the Robins.
You can't help but think, Mark, that when you come down here that you really want a performance from London Broncos, but sometimes you just see a difference in class, and although there's only been 5 minutes, it's almost painting the picture early on.
Well, there's the kick, and if that's anything to go by, it could be a long old afternoon. That's a great kick from Lewis. It never looked like missing. 4-6, the Robins in front early on here in the capital.
Yeah, it was just brilliant ball movement to the right-hand side, but it should have been defended. You just see, gets in between those two on the edge there, Bassett and McCarney. Broadbent just able just to step off his right foot, put the ball down. Eccles looks on.
London will restart. Thump the ball down towards the goal line. Well taken in the end there by Hall. And the ball brought forward. And here now come the Robins again. 15 off their own line. Ball carried forward. Nice half break there. Quick play of the ball here. And Tanganoa looking to get up to the 40-metre line. Late offload. Parcelli went backwards. Play on though here. And a chance now for the Robins up towards halfway. We've seen it already from both sides, Carl. A couple of late offloads apiece already.
They're just able to get their arm free. Whitbread with some good shape around him, gets his side, a quick play of the ball, but they've got to take off here. Parcells away.
He's up the middle, looks for support, finds it with Minchella. He gets it away to Evans. Evans now going. Evans gets a pass away, and Broadbent's going to be in for a double. Unselfish play from Niall Evans, and Jack Broadbent doubles up. Rovers double up. They lead by 10 points to 0.
Well, there's a couple of parts to this try, and you're right to mention the offload, but then the shape in and around Whitbread. They're able to get Mark Parcell. He's one of the most lethal runners in the competition off a quick run. The flick ball, though, from Elliot Minchella, Mark, was just something out of the top draw. And then Niall Evans, we come up with a try assist earlier. He's just got another one. That's his 13th. He's joint top try assists with Johnny Lomax and Jack Broadbent. 2 tries in the space of 2 minutes. The pass from Minchella was brilliant. I bet Ryan Hall was wishing he was playing on the right edge this afternoon.
Oh, surely the senior man should get the call, shouldn't he?
Well, I'm sure he'll get it. I'm sure he'll get it.
Mikey Lewis has got a repeat opportunity here. 2 tries for Broadbent on the right touchline. Can Mikey Lewis make it 2 successful conversions? And it just had the feeling, you look at the pitch, you look at the conditions around us, it just had the feeling it was going to be a fast game, and you get the feeling that suits Hull Kingston Rovers down to the ground.
Yeah, they've just got some power forwards in there, haven't they? Suasi Su, Kalepi Tanganoa, and they've got some coming in off the bench as well. Elliot Minchella, his subtlety, his ability to either play smart or carry hard, and then the speed of Avals. A long afternoon for the Broncos, you feel?
Well, it is if it carries on the way it started. A point a minute at the moment. Mikey Lewis already shown he can kick them from this angle. So at the extras again, and that's going to hit the post. It just bounces away, shaved the outside of the post, and it remains 10 points to 0. But a well-worked move, a pleasing move for Hull KR. Look, there's no getting away. It's been a disappointing couple of weeks. They went out in the Cup, but now all focus is on Super League and finishing as high as they can.
Well, that's all they have at the moment. They found out once again when they met Wigan Warriors. They met them last season in the playoffs, and Wigan taught them a lesson about a step up in intensity, a step up in game smarts. And that ball has just been kicked out on the full. It's gone from bad to worse for the London side. But last week they saw that again, didn't they? Wigan were able to take it up to another level that this group of players currently haven't been able to get to.
And that's the next step for them, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was never going to fix over, 1 or 2 seasons. Of course, the fans of Hull KR would want that, but there's a process that you have to go through, and Willie Peters and the rest of his staff are all on board of that.
Yeah. And there's a learning process, and sometimes that learning can be quite difficult. But here come the Robins then, no problems for them so far today. Parcell gets it away. Here's Lewis, just hands the ball on. Driven forward by Sue, been really impressed with him this season. 5 away. Parcell finds Minchella, they're loading up here again to the right. Here's Evels, oh, the beautiful pass, and Hiku is over. Nothing they could do. What a pass that was from Evels. He is the creator today for Hull KR, and they are running riot.
Well, it's the 3rd one that he's put on a plate for this right edge, but that one was perhaps the best. The inside flick ball, and the space opened up for Peter Hiku. But Niall Avals now, he sits top of them try assists that we mentioned, takes over Johnny Lomax. But it all came about off the kick-off, the kick-out on the full, the worst possible restart that you can do. And in the blink of an eye, they're up the other end of the field. But just look at that little slick pass, the no-look, the reverse. There you go. Beautiful score.
Natoli didn't quite get enough of Hiku, did he?
No. I mean, he's working hard from the inside, but you've just got to make that tackle. It's as simple as that. They've shown that play before. I think it was against St Helens as well, where Peter Hiku come underneath like that, and it worked that day. And coaches will always do it. If it works once, well, you can guarantee it'll work again.
Well, he's a pretty honest character, isn't he, Mike Eccles, and he will not be happy with this opening 13 minutes or so here. Lewis is 11 in from touch. Going to add the extras. The sun beaming down. There are some grey clouds away to our left. Hopefully those will stay away. Here's Lewis then. No mistake. Another 2 on the board. And in the blink of an eye, the Robins lead by 16 points to 0.
Well, they've just been hit with a juggernaut of right edge attack. The width of the pass from Parcell, but then just a little flick ball. That is brilliant, sensational stuff there from the fullback.
High kick blowing around, well dealt with here. Hall fancies a carry himself. He's wrapped up 15 away. Marcel gets it away. Sue, another good carry from him. You can tell the fans are enjoying his performances as well. They like it every time he gets the ball now. You know, ball moved on. Hadley will carry.
Move! You go, you must wait here.
So no Jez Litton, so Marcel will be dominating the dummy half roll. Here's Hiku again, he's through. And Parcell on the inside, looking for support, gets it away. Back on the inside, and there is career Super League try 100 for Niall Evalds. The man who's created the opening three is on the end of it. It's a 4th try in 15 minutes for the Robins, and Evalds has a century of Super League tries.
Well, this left edge are just hoping and praying that this next 65 minutes is over, because it's a horror show from them. A brilliant attack from the right edge once again. But the defence of the left edge of the London Broncos, it has been soft. And they cut open once again. The short ball from Peter Hiku. It's almost man on man. They get caught ball watching. The wingers are disconnected from the centre. And it's a brilliant it's a brilliant team try. The numbers that are pushing through. A skip up from Tyrone May. And then Parcell. For Val's just to go straight under. He deserves that.
Again, he's been another good recruit for Willie Peters' side. Picked up from Castleford. Well, Mike Eccles will be far, far from pleased with this. Confidence so high, having had 2 weeks to concentrate and focus on that win last time out, and then they come and serve this up early on, and already you'd have to say it's looking mission impossible.
I'm not really sure what else I can add to that, Mark, other than I absolutely agree. 20-0 down at home, 16 minutes on the clock, and Hull KR, they look like they have the bit in between their teeth. It's a mountain to climb. You see Ollie Leyland there, he doesn't do anything in that play. He's not even, he's looking in, and then he loses sight of his man and the space opens up.
Yeah, the kick. Oh, it swirls towards the in goal again. There's a bit of breeze around now. Here come the Robins again with Whitbread. London will just want to get their hands on the ball. Ever since that kick went out for a 7-tackle restart, they've not had a sniff of it, have they?
They haven't seen it.
Ball over the 20-metre line. Here now is Hall looking for some work, looking for a piece of the action.
We're looking for a full lengther.
Ball now works its way back in field. Minchella, there you go, short to Hadley. Evalds again was loitering with intent. Marcel in at dummy half will get the ball away. Finds Minchella again with a dummy, looking, trying to work the arm free. He's wrapped up. Last tackle here. And the Broncos hold firm on this occasion. Lewis is going to hoist it high. The wind holds up the kick. Can Hall get underneath it? It'll bounce up in the air and out of play. And London finally will get their hands back on the ball with nearly a quarter of the game gone.
Yeah, they finally will, with the 15 metres away from their own end. Perhaps just to get through this set, kick the ball back and just try and get a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of flow back in it. It's been all the men in pink.
It has. There's McCarney. Latest score at Salford. Salford 0, Wigan 6. The Warriors looking to join St Helens and Warrington on 18 points. Got Warrington back-to-back weeks coming up. Yeah, in the league and the cup. Interesting what both coaches do next weekend. Here now comes Kennedy, the former Robin, gets the ball away and thought it was going to bounce into Hiku's hands there. The trouble is, when you're so far behind so early, is how do you approach it? Because you've still got time to try and build into the game, but I guess the desperation is you want to score straight away and you start doing things off plan again.
Yeah, but I don't think a blind offload from Rhys Kennedy is the answer. I think there's a process to go through, and it's little players like this, kicking the ball into the corner, and it goes behind. I thought it maybe went forward then.
Well, Ben Thaler's been pretty lenient on those today, hasn't he? I think it did, though, go backwards. Folds. Oh, here's another half break up the middle. Broadbent thought he was away. Hauled in by Will Lovell. Here's Hall again, carrying the ball. Final season in Hull. And we're going back to the Leeds Rhinos next year. And Chella, ball back on the inside. Sue almost away, gets it away late. And now there's a chance here, and Parcell's away. And Matt Parcell is in underneath the post. They just cannot stop the offload, London, at the moment. And the Robins are in full flight here. Another try, 5th of the afternoon. Parcell is in.
Yeah, beautiful work from the middles. Sawasi Sue just burst through a tackle. And I thought he was going to take the tackle himself, but at the last minute he offloads the ball. And once again, the guys in pink, flooding through the middle of the field. I think it's Minchella who goes to the line, inside ball, back for Sawaso Sue. Pops the ball up, and look, there's 3 shirts there. And this is ugly. It is ugly from a London Broncos perspective. I'll take nothing away from Hull KR. They are running riot at the moment, Mark.
Yeah, and as nice and as easy on the eye as the rugby has been, barring the flick pass from Evans, there's been nothing spectacular, has it, from Hull KR? It's probably been a little bit too easy.
Yeah, and that's what will be disappointing for Mike Eccles. Sometimes you've just got to put your body in front and try and leave a piece. It's just been far too easy. They're falling through tackles, offloading for fun. And then when they're throwing any kind of shape at them, and it's not even, the shape that they've got, it's nothing to be wax lyrical about. But they're just unable to make any kind of defensive read whatsoever. One thing that I'll credit Hull KR with is their ability to find a quick ruck, and everybody just jumping off the back of it.
Lewis makes no mistake, sends another one out of the stadium here, and it is 28 points to 0. Mike Eccles making a couple of changes as he brings Bierneck and Butler on, but the damage done early on here. Matt Parcell, the latest try scorer for the Robins.
It's that ball back
very
inside.
easy.
Yeah, it's just far too easy, Mark. And I don't see it getting any better, but they do get the ball back. A mistake off Hiku.
Yeah, so a chance for the Broncos then. Tyson gets it away. Here's Butler, that left leg heavily strapped. He'll carry it forward, 10 away. Tyson White, centre field, gets it away now. Short pass. Biernick looking to offload. Will get an offload away, but nowhere to go there for the Broncos. 10 out. Now Stock gets it away. Leyland, little drop of the shoulder, but Hadley's all over him, wraps him up. They'll play the ball now. Butler again gets it away to Maludi. Maludi into the line, finds Walker. Walker with a miss-out pass for Kershaw. Kershaw outnumbered there, and nowhere to go. Is tackled 5 away. Fighting to play the ball now. Maludi will get his hands on it. Just rolls the kick through. Well picked up in the end by Evolds, and he's well met. Well, the Broncos at least got to the end of the set. Now can they keep the Robins down this end of the field?
But they didn't do anything with it. He moved the ball laterally from one side of the field to the other, and then a little kick in behind that Niall Evolds was just reading all day long. And Batchelor gets to his feet a bit groggily.
Yeah, he's okay. He's rushed off the physio.
Peter Hiku, he's getting through a tackle mark, and he's looking to offload that ball every time.
They're all looking to offload the ball at the minute, aren't they? They really are. As the ball now works its way here with May. Out the back finds Hiku. Hiku getting to an edge. Was that touched by McCarney? I think it was. And the referee said it was batted down. But once again, they managed to open up the Broncos on this near side. And now Ben Thaler is saying that it's going to be a penalty.
Peter Hiku there just gets around Ollie Leyland far too easy.
He's saying that Leyland was offside when he regathered the ball off his teammate. Just what the Broncos didn't need.
No. Well, we've got a full set of 6 from the middle of the field with Hadley. And he's 25 away. Will the left edge of Hull KR get a look this set?
Yeah. You know, he's Whitbread. 15 out. Maybe less now when he eventually falls to the ground. Parcell is saying that ball has been ripped out, but the referee disagrees. It was lost in the tackle. And finally, a Robbins error.
Yeah, I think it's been the first one of the afternoon. Jai Whitbread just under pressure there. He just loses the ball underneath Will Lovell.
Ready, please, guys. Make sure you stay on, fellas. Nice and tidy first scrum. Heads in. Who go
Scrum
head in?
play then.
Wait there, mate. Shot clock's off. Okay, Hakim, stay on. Out! Play on, he's out!
4.
Play on, the looser's out!
The Broncos, right.
One move!
Round 13 coming up next weekend. What a game to kick things off. Saints against the Dragons, and Huddersfield take on Hull. Then on Saturday, the big one, Warrington against Wigan. A precursor to the cup final a week after. Leeds Castleford all of a sudden looks a slightly different fixture. And Hull KR take on Lee also on Saturday, and we're round off Sunday, Salford London. All that to come next week. Every game live only on Sky Sports from the Super League. Here now is McCarney.
Every one of those games, Mark, have got a story behind them.
Here's Leyland, goes for the 40-20. He's got it over Hall. He needs a bounce. Oh, what a kick! What a kick that is from Leyland.
Oh, he's done that all well this season. Ollie Leyland, he's able to find space through his boot. He's just come up with a peach there.
He has got a little bit of a wind behind him, but that is such a good kick.
Just to recognise that the space was behind Hall and to execute it. Brilliant. Or is this their chance?
Yeah, here is a chance. Good ball inside the 10. Ball works its way to Leyland. Leyland goes short to Tolley. They had numbers out wide there, London. They jammed in on this near side at the Robins. Here now is Butler. Short pass. Crash ball. They're trying to fight their way to the line. 2 metres away. Bionic is wrapped up right under the post. Short pass to Butler again. But the Robins were ready for him. And that was easy to defend for Willie Peters' side. Tisson will get it away now. Finds Maludi. Maludi digs into the line. Bounces up for Kershaw. Kershaw cuts in off the wing. But the scrambling defence keeps him out. But he gets the ball away to Jones. Jones is wrapped up. 15 out. Last one incoming then. The Broncos with Leyland to the left. Will go that way now. Here is Leyland. Out the back to Walker. Walker puts the toe on it, and it's going to be knocked dead. It's going to be a goal line restart.
That's better there from London Broncos. Alex Walker just with a soft little touch there. I thought Nylavolds was going to make a play for it, but he decides not to. He just usher it over the dead ball line. And a very little bit of sustained pressure from the home team.
Yeah, well, they've got to keep building. So forget about the score, but that will take care of itself. You just got to take it step by step. Here is Walker, gets it away to Butler. Butler wraps up. And Willie Peters will be very keen to see how his team defend, won't he? I think that, yes, they've scored some nice tries, but they've also got to be prepared to do the scruffy stuff as well.
I think the message will be to keep that scoreboard to 0 this afternoon.
Nice and tidy.
Here's Jones, gets it away to Leyland, finds Walker, drops it back here, ball on the angle, back for Bassett. Bassett still going inside the 20, up to the 10. Some weights. Goes to Jones. Jones gets it away to Maludi. Maludi miss out pass, finds Story. Story coming back inside, but again the Robins are there and they're trying to haul him into touch. Not quite. Inches to spare for the Broncos. Ball to Maludi again. Gets it away to Jones. Jones, short. That looked forward.
Forward pass, yeah. Jacob Jones just held on to it for a bit too long, and then when he pulled the trigger, it's forward. And it kills the set.
Yeah, it wasn't even close, was it?
No, it was a mile forward.
Need to tell him if you're going to trap the
Coach
ball,
won't be pleased with that. I don't think he'll have been pleased with too
Yeah,
much
come
he's
up
seen
there.
so
He
far
just
this
comes out.
afternoon, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Well, he should know what offside is as well.
Look, you're going to get this, aren't you? With a side that comes up They were 5th in the championship, rode a wave and found themselves in the elite competition. You're going to get those days where you're up against it.
We've said it before, he's an honest coach. He says it as he sees it. And when his team have done well and been beaten, he's quite happy to accept that. He won't be happy to accept what he's seen for half an hour so far here, will he?
No, but just because in the manner where some of those tries were conceded, you know, it was a little bit, you know, it doesn't matter what level you're playing at. You have to say it was a little bit soft.
Well, here come the Robins again. They've not had much ball in the last 5 minutes, but there's another light offload, and here they go again. Minchella bouncing off one, still going. Can't quite get the pass away, but eventually finds King. King running forward now. Ethan Natoli's down in back play. There's a kick over the top. McCarney will collect it. He's half collected and then collected in full by Hiku, but there's a worry here. Ethan Natoli down in back play. He's missed a lot of the season. They cannot afford to lose him as well. And he's just in back play getting treatment. Looks like he's taking a big bang maybe to the ankle or the hip or something.
Yeah, Ethan Natoli played a huge part in getting London Broncos into this competition. They're hoping he can run that off. Looks like he's going to try.
Come on, go for.
Works its way back in field to Butler. Butler thought about giving the pass away, realised it would have been forward. Here's Walker. Wrapped up, career appearance 200 for Alex Walker. Slow play of the ball, and under pressure here is Leyland. He's going to run it, then he puts boot to ball, Evans back pedals, will catch it on the 10. Puts back in field, heads towards centre field, and will just take the tackle just outside the 20.
Rob, wait here. Will wait with me. Wait, boys, wait. Go.
All in field here with Hiku.
2 moves, square. Wait, guys, 2. Go.
Dummy half. Finds Ryan Hall. Hall bumps off 1, bumps off 2. Gets rid of Maludi again towards halfway.
3, move, wait, 3. Go.
Angela carries forward and over the halfway line again.
4. Move, square, lads.
Scored in the last 11 minutes, OKR, after that blistering start. They'll want some more points here, but they've got to earn the right to play. And this is the last one. They're 30 out from the line. Play down in the ruck area. High kick from Lewis. Again, that's going to hold on the wind. Which way does it bounce? It bounces awfully, and it might bounce perfectly here for the Robins. Can't get there. Ball batted dead. And it's going to be a goal line dropout. That was an awful bounce.
Well, when it's not going your way, it's not going your way. And the bounce of the ball opens up an opportunity. The kick from Mikey Lewis. He just finds nobody's there. Hangs and swirls in the wind. And Mikey Lewis chasing on. Lee Kershaw just has to whack that ball dead.
Yeah, no other option. Obviously the grounds are drying up now, so the bounces are exaggerated, but especially here, places like Wimbledon, our football grounds where the grass is quite short, the pitches are very firm. Anything can happen. Here come the Robins. Luckily into the action. Wrapped up 20 away. Marcel waits at dummy half. He will get the ball away now to Minchella. Minchella moves it on to Lewis, gets it away to Tanganoa. Tanganoa's wrapped up 10 out. And they're loading up this right-hand side again. Lewis takes it into the line. He's wrapped up 5 away. May and Evans both to the right of play. Parcell finds Minchella. Minchella turns it back for May. May just puts the brakes on. Steps, comes back. He's going, gets it away to Hadley, and Hadley's in. Underarm pass there. And Dean Hadley on the end of it. He's over. And OKR extend their lead. 32 points to 0.
Well, they just have no backbone at the Broncos. They're not able to deal with any sort of pressure whatsoever this afternoon. The goal line dropout shouldn't equate to a try, but the way that they scored that through Tyrone May, just offloading that ball, just dancing around. It looks like he's playing against under-13s. It's just too easy. I'm sorry to stick it in on London Broncos, but you have to say what you're seeing at the moment. There's just one team that's having fun, enjoying themselves, and the other one just look like they don't belong.
It's tough for Mike Eccles and his backroom staff, but I'll say it again, the excitement created by that win a couple of weeks ago, and they've come up and they serve at what they have done here. Great disappointment.
That's what I was hoping for. I came down here thinking, yes, they got the win, and everybody was delighted for them. You have to be able to back it up. One win, it's not going to be enough. You can't just pat yourselves on the back. And it doesn't get any easier. Look what's ahead for London. That break, the Challenge Cup final, will be a nice timely break for them, but they've got an away trip to Salford. Then they're at the Twickenham Stoop when they take on St Helens, and then they're away to Wigan.
Right, here's the kick for Lewis then. Everyone barring the Parcell and Evalds tries have been from this side of the field, which tells its own story, and another 2 points added to the ever-growing total. 34 points to 0. And as you said, Dean Hadley won't get too many easier tries than this.
Oh, look, there's a number of opportunities to shut the play down there, and then just the cheek of Tyrone May to pop that ball up. And Hanley was delighted with that.
Here's the restart.
Discipline, boys, keep it going.
Caught on the full. And here's Luckley driving it forward up towards the 10.
One, move well! We're here, boys. Wait, go!
Just need to stop the flow of points if they can, but it's easier said than done.
Go, play on. Two.
Taganoa carries forward.
8. 3, movement! Wait, boys, stand square! One round, go!
Marcel waits, finds Minchella, gets it to May, just have to wait for the pass. Here's the flick pass again to Hickus, again through a gap, and eventually Leyland will bring him down.
Back, wait!
But again, this right-hand side looking very profitable. Now up the middle they go with Luckley. Turning, looking to get an offload. Finds Lewis. Chip over the top from Lewis. Will he get the bounce of the ball? He evades everyone and Evalds is there. Referee's going to want to check this, Ben Thaler. Didn't look a great deal wrong with it. He says on the field it's a try, but for the first time today, we go up to our video referee.
Okay. It's tackle 4, live decision of a try. Coming from a kick, so we'll initially check the kick chase. Onside, offside, so pausing on the boot. Chasers are onside from the initial kick. We can roll it now through. Just keep rolling it through. We're playing on to this point. Just take it back to confirm Evalds was onside, which he is. Now through to the grounding. Evalds in possession and grounds the ball. I've made my decision.
Straightforward enough. Mikey Lewis with a chip over the top. He didn't get the bounce, but the following up players did, and Niall Evalds sets off in search of a second Super League century. He's got the first. A second of the day for him.
He might hit the 200 today. Because they're leaking tries for fun. They're just not able to deal with the power of this whole KR pack. It was Sam Luckley's late offload, but again, just flooding through the middle. One side's just playing at a far greater tempo. And Mikey Lewis with the little chip over the top, why not? The scoreboard's heavily in your favour. He doesn't quite get the bounce that he was wanting.
Well, the problem, there are many problems London have got today, but one of the main ones, they just cannot stop the offload, can they? Whoever's come on, Luckley's come on, he started offloading the ball.
Well, that's the physicality part of the game. That is you as a middle taking ownership of wanting to make sure that any piece of contact you have to do the right thing, and you have to go into a tackle with enough force and enough whack about you where that offload isn't being able to get away.
Here's Lewis. Another one sent into the car park. And it's 40 points to 0. So for the layman out there then, Carl, you're in the middle. What's your first objective? Is it to stop now? Is it just to clamp the ball and hope that someone comes in to help you finish the tackle off?
Yeah, well, you have to go into it with enough whack about you. You know, you get your hit right, your contact will stick. And then there's a process in there, of course, with a little bit of wrestle in there and a third man coming in to do the rest. But if you're just getting bumped off and offloads at will, it's not a great sign. It shows the coach where their mindset is. Again, he's getting an offload. Well, that's after kick-off as well.
Well, Wigan are extending their lead as well over at Salford. 18 points to 0. The champions are working their way towards a big lead as well. The two away teams in the Super League enjoying their away days today. Lewis going to be wrapped up and slammed into the ground. That's one of the rare tackles that London have won, isn't it?
And the smallest player on the field as well.
Well, you've got to start somewhere, Kyle. Ball offloaded to Minchella. Minchella takes it forward. He's wrapped up 10 over halfway. Parcell waits at dummy half. Still time for some more Robins points. They come to this right-hand side again with Hiku. Hiku carries it forward. Evans jumps in at dummy half. Last one. Oh, that's a real mess of the play of the ball. Oh, the penalty on the last tackle.
Ethan Natali just refusing to clear the ruck. They could get more points here.
Well, they are going to that left-hand side. Short they went. They had bodies out the back. It all must be praying for an opportunity here.
40 points scored and none his way.
Yeah, here they go, and again to that right-hand side. Short pass. Luckley's through. It's going to be another try. Did he ground it? He did. Ben Thaler's on the spot. And Luckley is over. And the points fest continues here for Hull KR. Luckley, with his first of the season, joins the party.
Yeah, it's getting painful now. And Natali, a one-on-one miss. And big Sam Luckley able to spin out of the challenge from Natali and just keep his legs going and put the ball down. But it all came off the back of that man's penalty here. Peter Hiku just trying to play the ball. Natali's got his arms on all over his head. And then they move the ball once again out to this right edge. A nice little fade line. But I'm going to be critical once more and say Natali has to make that tackle. It's a one-on-one play, and he just gets bumped off. Men against boys, Mark.
It is at the moment. Mikey Lewis just taking his time as he prepares to add the extras. Well, a penny for his thoughts at the moment. You would imagine there's going to be some harsh words exchanged in that dressing room at half-time.
Well, there's been nothing positive, has there, to pick out. I'm struggling to think what he could say to his team other than just get out there and make sure that you leave a good account of yourself. I feel sorry for the London Broncos fans who have come here today to witness this. I think that would be my message. Get out there and just give them something to walk out of this stadium come 4:30 this afternoon.
Well, here's Mikey Lewis, 6 from 7. Eight tries, and another one to the right-hand side of the post. Here is the kick, and there is another 2 points. 46 points to 0. A devastating first-half display from Hull KR, who have scored at will, it seems, in this first 40 minutes. Sam Luckley, the latest to add his name to an ever-growing list of try scorers. Here we go then, low kick. Will bounce, gets it away to King. King brings it forward. Bionic drives back his opposite number. Inside the final few seconds. In fact, this will be the last play of the half here. Ben Thaler's whistle draws to an end to what has been a dominant display from the Robins after disappointment last week in the Cup. They came here looking to get their Super League aspirations back on track, and they've done that. They started with a try inside 5 minutes and went on to score another 7 more in that first half. Jack Broadbent's double early on means that at half-time it's London 0, Hull Kingston Rovers 46. We'll look back at the first half in a moment. Tries are plenty. The Robins running riot in London.
Yeah, you just see there on the graphic, there's an awful lot of tries being scored, and it's just one after another. There was a period from 20 to 30 minutes where OKR just decided to perhaps stop having a little bit of fun. But the question for the Broncos is, what have they made of here, Mark?
Well, that's going to help, because there's a horrible error from the kick-off. London Broncos against Hull KR's second half underway, and an error from the Robins.
Yeah, perhaps just a bit of sunlight there in Tyrone May's eyes. He just loses the ball. There's an opportunity here for the home team straight away.
Hugo, you're going to chat the ball, you must stay in the scrum. Stay inside, boys!
Can the Broncos score the first point second half? Tisson gets it away. Here could be a chance. Ball over the top for McCartney. Oh, it doesn't reach him. But they're offside, thankfully, for the Broncos. Well, the opportunity was on there, Kyle, but the pass just didn't get to McCartney on the full.
Yeah, just couldn't quite execute the play. There's a penalty being given away.
Yeah, they're offside from the scrum, but if that ball hits him in the chest, there's a chance for McCartney there.
Yeah, without doubt.
They're going to go for the scrum again here, the Broncos. So Ethan Natoli, we saw him right at the end of the half. He went down with a head knock, failed his head injury assessment. Won't be back for the rest of the day. They're going to try it again here. Leyland out the back to Walker. Walker dummies and goes, and the Broncos are in. First point, second half. They opted to go for the scrum again. And Alex Walker, on career appearance 200, marks it with a try. And the Broncos have their first points of the game.
Yeah, that's better from the Broncos. A nice little move from the base of the scrum. It almost worked once. Well, tried it again, and Alex Walker gets his second try. It's a better start. Not much of a reaction from Mike Eccles, but look at Walker, the bottom of the picture, creating that extra number. And Peter Hiku just gets caught. Just ball watching there. I think he just needs to move a little bit quicker there, does Peter Hiku. Will take nothing away from Walker's try.
Leyland looking to add the extras from out wide. He's not going to hang around here. So not the greatest start to the second half for Willie Peters' side. And look, we know it's tough. The game as a contest has gone, hasn't it? But Willie Peters will have set his side challenges, and one of them might well have been to keep London out. Well, that's not lasted too long second half, as a kick is on the way, and it's just the wrong side of the post.
That's what I thought the message might have been, is keep London to 0. You know, it's very easy to defend, and this is going to sound maybe a little bit strange what I'm about to say. When you're in a contest and it's 8-all and you're inside the final 10 minutes, the desperation and desire to win that game, you almost find energy to move. And when you've got the scoreboard up 46 points to 0, you can be forgiven to perhaps clocking off. But this, you know, the most disciplined sides will do that.
We saw Warrington put in a great defensive performance last night.
Release! Ready, boys. Square!
The ball now with the Broncos. Here's Bionic. Good to see him back. Gets an offload away. Finds Leyland. Towards the 30 and beyond. Tisson is in at dummy half. Gets it away to Adebay. Adebay breaks through a tackle. And he's up towards the halfway line. Better. Here now is Leyland. They rush out. King did well. Had to stick there and did. Jones nowhere to go, Jacob Jones. He wanted a penalty, he's not going to get one on this occasion. Here now is Maludi. Maludi gets it away to Walker. Walker just trying to straighten things up there, and good tackle in the end from Lewis. Last one, but the Broncos are inside the 40. Kershaw will get it away. Maludi under pressure goes high. This ball is going to Oh, now offload away, and a little bit unlucky there, Rob Butler, because Evans was never going to get to that ball. It was a great catch in the end, but Butler just couldn't pop the pass up. That could have been another try.
Bravery there from the Vals as well. The kick was high, and Butler chasing through the middle. He timed the tackle well.
Here come Hull KR then, who've had to wait nearly 5 minutes to get their hands on the ball. And they'll bring it forward now with King. Turns short of halfway. Parcell looking around, spotting up defenders. Gets the ball away to Minchella. Minchella now goes back up the middle. He's gone through, couldn't get the pass away. There was Lewis and Parcell just in support. Here is Parcell again, gets it away. Evans will take it forward. He's getting his head through the tackle. We'll play it on the last. They're coming to this near side now with Lewis. Lewis sets off. Lewis still going. Couldn't get the pass away. Evans was hunting the hat-trick in support, but they couldn't get it away.
Yeah, but already there's some tired bodies, it appears, through the middle of the field. 5 minutes in.
Well, the worry there, it's Evans and Lewis that are breaking the tackles.
Yeah, exactly. And with the greatest respect to them, they're not the biggest of bodies, are they? And they're challenging some of the big front rowers of London Broncos and coming out of the other end.
Go, one.
Oh, indeed.
Two. Move, back, Sam. Wait, go.
Here come the Broncos, working their way forward. Well, pride at stake for the London side here. I have to say, we were looking at the record books at half-time just to find out what record wins and losses were, but the signs early on second half that London are going to be a little bit more competitive in this second 40 minutes. Here's Lovell. There's the ball now. Maludi gets it away. Leyland's going for the 40-20 again, but back in position is Broadbent. He'll bring it forward now. He goes through one, and again the arm was free, but Adabay made the tackle just in the nick of time, and Adabay's picked up a knock there. He's slow to get out of the ruck area. More than halfway. You get the feeling the Robins are going to click into life sooner rather than later here.
Yeah.
Ball now works its way to this near side. Minchella gets it away to Lewis. Lewis with a dummy, takes on the line. Ball's on the ground, it's play on, it's picked up here. Barcel gets it away. Minchella gets it away now to May. Miss out pass. Broadbent down the sideline. It's got McCarney, goes past McCarney, cuts back past one. Tackle mate, 10 away. Looking now to get the ball back in field. Here's May. Short pass to King. King leads the charge. He's wrapped up, pushed away. Ryan Hall is screaming for it on this near side. Is this his moment? No, they're going short to Luckley, and reaches out. It's a double for Luckley. Over from close range. It's 50 points for Hull KR. It's a double for Sam Luckley. That's the way all season for his first try, like London buses to come along at once.
Yeah, again, me and you both mentioned it, the set before with the Vals and Lewis just finding space in and around the middle third of the field, and it's that man, Sam Luckley, with another beautiful little fade line, but the defence from London Broncos is terrible. It really is. Just seeing there, the two players not even moved off the line. And Tyson, that is, oh, that's ugly. It's ugly to watch this. I think we might have spoken too soon, and those records that we've spoken about may come into play this afternoon.
Well, rest assured the stats man Ian Proctor's been on. London's record defeat, 82 points to 6 at Warrington 13 years ago. Well, they're going to have to up their game here, or that could be under threat here today. Lewis finally gets the kick from the left-hand side of the post. Broncos for 52 points to 4. Kick is a good one.
I'm just flabbergasted at 52 points to 4, and Ryan Hall hasn't had a chance, not even a sniff of a score this afternoon on a day that promised to be so exciting for him. It's the big fella, Sam Luckley, who's bagged a brace. He'll be delighted, the big Geordie.
Well, he's one behind Danny Maguire. He's having to be patient. Looping kick, devilishly difficult. Restart is gathered, and King will take the tackle 5 off his own line.
Move! Wait, guys, wait! Wait! Go! Matt, don't cause a screen! 2.
And London force an error here. And that, I mean, that was one of the stats that we did see first half about the completed sets from the Robins. They didn't make too many errors, did they?
No.
Another late offload. Parcell finds Evalds. Evalds must be expecting the ball every time he follows up now. He's just getting an offload every time, him and Parcell. Now they'll come to Lewis. Lewis turns it back for Tanganoa. Tanganoa's another one that's had to be patient, not seen a lot of the ball. Another offload intercepted though by Ollie Leyland.
Yeah, not a measured offload on that occasion from Tanganoa. Or perhaps Ollie Leyland just sick and tired of seeing the ball and puts himself almost in Hulk AR's line to pinch the pockets.
So the Broncos get it back. Can they add to their solitary try in this second half that Alex Walker scored on game number 200?
3.
You can feel the wind. You may be able to just hear it now. He's whipping up a little bit here. The wind. Here's Leyland. Ooh, collared high. Ben Thaler, no hesitation there. And George King on the end of the whistle.
Ollie Leyland just stepping off his left foot. George King, his hips were heading towards the sideline. And as he checks back, he just catches him high there. It's nothing more.
Here goes Adebayo, takes it forward. Good charge from him. Can the Broncos get a second score of the afternoon? Ball works its way across field here. Here is Maludi, fires the ball out here on this near side to Story. Story does well, fights to stay in the field of play. We'll play it now to Kershaw. Kershaw to Maludi. Maludi has it. Kicks it away. Story coming forward again, Robbie Story. 10 away. Davis on at dummy half, finds Maludi, who finds Leyland, who gets it away to Walker. Walker puts the kick through the line, it might have had too much on it, but Broadbent didn't hang around and he puts it to safety, and it's a goal line restart.
Yeah, I think Broadbent wanted to collect that in his hand. He just loses the ball over the dead ball line. He makes a play for it. The last little bounce just takes it away from Broadbent, who would have liked to try to field that ball back into the field of play.
Goal line dropout. 7 remaining here at the Cherry Red Record Stadium. High restart. Collected on the full. Here comes Butler. Butler will run it forward. He's taken just short of the 20-metre line. Davis jumps out of dummy half, gets it away. Maludi, short pass to Lovell. Lovell is wrapped up.
Help! 2 release in, Mickey!
Referee's not happy. I'm going to tell Will Lovell to go back and play it again.
Go to!
Ball works its way centre field. Here's Bionic now. Carries it.
3, move, Jay! We're here, 3. Pushing forward, play on.
Davis gets it away now. Leyland to Adebayo. Shot from May. Some putting down Sadiq Adebayo. One that's missed large part of the season with injury. Great for him to be back. Here now is Jones. He carries it forward. He's going to be wrapped up a metre or so away. He's trying to fight his way over the line. Last tackle incoming for the Broncos then. Mulder Maludi. Maludi's going to put the kick in. It was as good as a pass. Lewis collects it And Lewis's tackle. Oh, he's picked up now. That's dangerous. And oh, Lewis didn't like it. And Maloney's lashed out here. And this is on. And Maloney raises a fist. Well, I'm not sure about the challenge, but I think Maloney there certainly raised a hand towards Mikey Lewis, who felt aggrieved with the manner in which he was dumped to the turf. And the referee here has got a decision to make.
Just calm down and go over there. Take him that way.
Referee's got work to do here.
I think I've got it anyway, because I've blown a penalty. Yeah, so we've got, James, we've got a penalty on field against London. Anyway, then I've got Lewis pushing out. I'm going to have a word with him, that's what it needs. And I'm going to have a word with Maloney. Mikey, come here. Listen,
Ben Thaler dealing with this.
Listen to me, and then don't need all that after stuff afterwards. Yeah, think about it, go over that way. Yeah. Go on, okay, come here. Now listen to me, please. This is what I've got to say, right? I've blown the penalty already. Yeah. Listen, I've had a word with him. Anybody cocks their arm back like that and everything comes forward, somebody ends up sitting down. Be very careful, calm down and think about what you're doing. Go on. Oi, back it up.
He's dealt with that pretty well, hasn't he?
He was like a school teacher there, wasn't he?
He was. Clear and concise. Wasn't happy.
Go.
They're both guilty of raising their hand, but nothing further happens.
We're here. Wait, Sam, wait! Trap!
It's never the best thing to get sent from the field, but at 52-4, either way, would have been madness, wouldn't it?
Sam!
Robins have it. So Su short of halfway. Here now is Minchella, gets it away. Ball carried forward. There is Danny Richardson, who's into the action then for the Robins for the first time. I think it is who's gone from the field. Here's Tanganoa, bumps off one, gets it away. Evans has got Ryan Hall on his shoulder. He goes inside to Lewis. He's sawn him off.
Come on.
He sawn him off. The record was there. And Evans went to Lewis. 56 points to 4.
Well, Niall Valds again. The final pass for his 4th try assist of the afternoon. And I don't know what Ryan Hall said to him before the game, but he refused to give him it. Puts the ball back inside for Mikey Lewis. Well, joking aside, it's another great try. It's Tanganoa this time on Hakeem Maludi. Again, not willing to put his body in front, not willing to initiate contact. And Niall Valds just puts the ball back inside to Mikey Lewis for another score for KR on a day where they are running white hot.
Plays some nice stuff. Lewis takes in the adoration of the travelling faithful here. Well, the black and whites came down here a fortnight ago and were well beaten in the end, but the Robins have never shown any hint that they were going to get turned over today. From the first whistle, really, they've been on top.
And I'm sure the fans of Hull Kingston Rovers, well, that result from Hull FC losing to London Broncos and what they've dished up today just gives them a little bit more to sing about.
10 tries so far. Here's Lewis looking to convert his own try. And the kick is good again. Well, he's had plenty of practice today. 9 from 10 for Mikey Lewis. 58 points to 4.
Not the finest. Couple of minutes from Hakeem Maludi, gives away the penalty and unable to deal with the strength. Tanganoa, Valds.
Well, he's still waiting, isn't he, Ryan Hall? Still one behind. That was the chance.
Must be made of stone, the Valds.
One, move well. Let it up.
Does he get it today?
Back, boys, wait, guys, wait, go. On.
That's the ball. Whitbread there with the error.
Yeah. So does he get his try today or not?
Well, I hope he does. I hope he does. Hopefully it's the last one. Look, it's coming, isn't it? Like, he will break that record. There's a high chance that he will. But you would think, with 10 tries scored, you know, if you said before the ball was kicked, 10 tries are going to be scored, you think Ryan Hall's going to get one of them, you'd have said yeah all day long.
Well, here come London. They might be next to score. Hands out to Kershaw. Pink shirts are coming across. Well, that's genuinely the first opportunity Hall has had. Everything else has gone really down the other side of the field or straight up the middle. Here come London then. And more ball second half. Here's Leyland, gets it away to Walker. Walker just drops it back inside. Taken forward by Bassett. That took 12 away. Davis finds Jones, who finds Maludi. Maludi almost gave it and took it back there. Now he's trying to bounce out. Then he offers a pass again. And eventually does get it away to Butler. Butler wrestles off one, but that may be the difference. Rovers able to stop the ball coming out a second time. Here now is Leyland. Leyland short to Adebayi. Adebayi carries forward. He's wrapped up 5 out. Couple left in the set here. Is this London's chance to post more points? Leyland skips across, gets it to Maludi now. Maludi, big ball over the top to Kershaw. Kershaw just has to stop to take it in. He's tackled. Good one-on-one shot there from Lewis. Coming short side is Walker. Ball in one arm, needs to find an offload to keep it away. Gets it away now to Story. Story's pass finds Leyland. He's got nowhere to go, and Soaso Su pounces upon him there and makes the tackle.
Yeah, poor attack from London. But decent enough defence as well from Hull KR, just kept moving. There wasn't really too much threat in anything of that set. Hakeem Maludi, well, he's always never going to give up. He plays a unique way, doesn't he?
Yeah. Here is Hall. Wrestles off one, but can't get rid of 2 and 3.
Still able to win that ruck, though, Mark.
Play it now. The Robins looking for more points. Batchelor's put it down. Just trying to force it a little bit here, Rovers.
It was a bullet of a pass. Batchelor's looking on at the touch judge, just saying perhaps there was a hand to it before he caught that ball.
Failer says that we'll have a scrum in the centre of the field. Willie Peters will get his thoughts after the game on his thoughts on this one. Busy weekend next weekend, round 13 of the Super League, and the only place you'll see it all is live on Sky Sports as St Helens in action against the Dragons. Huddersfield Hull Saturday. Warrington take on Wigan and Leeds take on Castleford. In the final game we'll see the Robins again as they take on the Leopards at 5:25, and Sunday we'll see Salford take on London. Ball offloaded to Butler. Butler carries forward.
Above. 2 movement.
Smashed to the ground there. We'll play it on the 20. They're pushing and shoving at the play of the ball. Ball works its way now to Walker. Walker gets it away here. Bassett goes past one. Bassett fighting his way forward. Inside the 10 he goes. Well, now will be swung in field to Leyland. Leyland goes short side, dribbles a kick through. Has he put too much on it? He had. Just a little bit less and he was in.
Yeah, the line speed from Hull KR was pretty good, to be fair, but a space opened up. If they just took a little bit off that, could have got another score.
Move, square boys! Go!
All centre field. Hall again. Carries up to the 40.
One, move well!
Into the final 17 minutes or so we go. Sue up towards the halfway line.
It's a better bit of contact there.
I think Bianik's done okay in a losing cause. He's put himself about a bit, him and Butler, but We'll get Mike Eccles' thoughts on the performance after the close of play. Here's a good carry. Staunton into the 40 he goes. He'll plant the ball down to Parcell. Gets it away to Whitbread. Finds Hadley. Gets it away to Richardson, who's pounced upon there and thrown to the turf on debut here. Joined on a season-long loan from Castleford. Here now is Lewis. Lewis goes high. Kalepi Tanganoa's after it, but Walker will collect it. He gets it away to Kershaw, and Kershaw will skip in field, and he's tackled 10 off his own line.
A decent little offload there from Walker. Just allows Kershaw to get towards the centre of the field. And McCarney, a decent little carry.
Yeah, London, Salford away, and then you mentioned it, Kyle, after the cup final, St Helens, Wigan, Leeds, all to come. Look, there's no easy games anyway, but when you're down at the bottom,
yeah,
there's not a glimmer of hope there, is there? You're going to have to fight hard to get what you get out of those. Here now come the Broncos forward again with Walker. Nice little run from him up towards halfway and beyond. Short pass, Stock gets it away. Carried forward by Kennedy. Leyland goes high, it'll hold upon the wind. Ball's going to, oh, what a touch that was from Walker. And then it's kicked forward by Davis. And Kershaw's up above Hall, but couldn't take it in. Lewis is there to sweep it up, and he'll now bring it forward. And, well, Evans was looking for the pass there. But Mikey Lewis said, no, let's just calm things down here.
The touch from Leyland. A little soft touch with his foot.
Oh, it was Walker, wasn't it?
Was it Walker?
Might get a game here for the Dons, yeah. Wimbledon. Nice little touch like that. Okay, what's the road ahead look like for them then? Well, they've got Lee, Huddersfield and Catalans. 3 of their next 4 at home, and they've got trips to Castleford and Hull in amongst that as well, as Richardson's kick cannons off someone, and well, Soasso Sue's touch not as good as Walker's, clearly. Just wonder why he didn't catch that.
It's been a scruffy last 10 minutes, hasn't it, from OKR? Now I think Willie Peters will be a little bit disappointed with that. He would have liked to have seen a different edge to them.
Well, I think the fans down that end of the field would have liked to have seen a few more second-half tries. Look, it's not that easy, is it? And London have been a little bit better, but there have been more errors from the Robins second half. But as we said, the scoreboard is one way. Now there's a penalty for the Broncos.
Okay, I say Willie Peters, it'll be hard to be critical of them. You know, they've done enough damage in the first half, but pretty certainly would just like to have seen a little bit more for Hull KR, just to absolutely strangle the home team.
Get them in the game and shut up. Go.
12 away, London. Ball into the hands of Maludi, finds Lovell. Lovell gets it, Walker did well to take that in, but subsequently had nowhere to go. 15 out from the line. Kershaw gets it away now. Here is Stock, takes it forward, 10 out from the line. Who's been ever present this year for the Broncos. Works its way now across to Jones. Leyland misses it out. Now's a chance for McCarney. Good play. McCarney going for the corner, and McCarney's over. Try for the Broncos. That was more like it from the London side. And McCarney is over in the corner for his 3rd Super League try of the season.
And you'd have to say that they deserve that in the last 10 minutes. OKR have not really respected the ball and came up with a couple of errors, and in the end the Broncos are just able to take exception to it. I just thought that Staunton's line speed was a little bit laboured in terms of the rest of that right edge. He accelerates into Leyland, and then the ball out of the back, he just accelerates there, but what that does is it brings Richardson's in. He's not comfortable with knowing that Staunton in his eye line isn't there, and then the space is out wide for McCarney.
Leyland with another tough kick from the touchline. McCarney got his 100th try of the season a few weeks ago. Sorry, 100th try of the season, 100th try of his career.
Might well have been.
Might have been some going.
Well, yeah.
Here's Leyland then. Looking to add the extras from out wide. As the wind just got hold of it, it has. Tough kicking from out there today.
Well, it was 50 points to 10 back in round 7 over at Hull KR. It's now 58-8 with 13 minutes to go.
They'll be looking for a couple of consolation tries, I think, here in London.
Yeah, I think so.
Damage done first half, and Mike Eccles will be the first to acknowledge that as well. In a tough old afternoon. What do we make of Mikey Lewis here? He's trying to take the kick from about 2 metres inside his own half there. He did it on the first kick-off of the second half that he took. He was about a yard short of the halfway line. Betfred having none of that. And the try scorer collects it, gets it away, and forward come the Broncos then.
One move! Back in, buddy. Back in. Wait,
Just looking ahead for Hull KR, you mentioned those fixtures. An improving Lee coming over to Hull Kingston Rovers. That promises to be a decent game. But with Huddersfield and Castleford all to come as well, you fancy that Willie Peters will be looking at a big month ahead for his troops.
Yeah. So tight at the top as well, isn't it? You want to get your points on the board as soon as you can.
Well, you win 1 or 2 games and you can go from 1st to 7th or 8th.
5. Move, guys! Square up!
All here with
Go 5.
Davis. Gets it away. Leyland was looking at the 40-20, but stepped out, goes high. Broadbent, who's back at full-back now. Neville's over on the wing, and that takes a big bounce and goes dead for a 7-tackle, 20-metre restart. So into the last 11 we go. Here is Evolds. Himself a couple of tries.
Move, guys! Wait, boys. Wait! Go!
Ryan Hall still putting his hand up, carrying the ball strongly downfield. We'll play it now, gets it away. Hadley finds Luckley.
He's looking for his hat-trick before this game's out.
He will.
Back here, Reece. 2. Go.
All with Hadley, short pass, Whitbread, can he get it away?
Brilliant.
Lewis is through, and Lewis will get his second. Rouse a fullback to score, and the Robins have another one. Lewis on the end of it. 62 points to 8.
Well, both middles combining in Hadley and Whitbread, but it was Hadley's deception with his eyes that picks and pulls apart the Broncos defence. The no-look ball to Whitbread, who again just isolating people one-on-one. He's able just to pop that ball around the corner. Just keep your eye on Hadley, the no-look ball. And Mikey Lewis pushing up in support. Will Lovell loses his inside shoulder on Whitbread. But Lewis is expecting it, anticipating it like all good halfbacks do, support and have the head in every play. And he crossed the 60 with a kick to come.
Nice burst of pace as well to finish it off under the post. Danny Richardson will get the kicking duties now. Mikey Lewis having a breather. 9 goals for him and a couple of tries as well. Been a very productive day for Mikey Lewis. And okay, and what we must mention it, points difference is going to be crucial. Yeah. It's that tight at the top here, and any points you can get, all welcome to the cause. Here's Richardson then. Strikes it confidently through, and it is 64 points to 8.
Yeah, Danny Richardson just able to register his first points of his whole KR career through the work of his middle forwards. And that man in picture, Mikey Lewis. Hadley no-look ball. Lovell getting ahead of the line, loses Whitbread on his inside shoulder. Lewis supporting for his second of the afternoon.
Ryan Hall still waiting. High kick taken on the far side. Carried forward.
One move!
Over on that far side is wrapped up.
Wait, go! Good Jonesy.
Works its way in field.
To move,
Marcel in the dummy half.
Go, good.
Gets it away. King.
3.
Marcel just short of halfway.
Wait here, Will. Move to side play on 3.
They're going down that right-hand side. They get it away to Hiku. Good tackle on this occasion. From Bassett. Works its way to Richardson. Finds Hadley. Gets it away to Lewis now. Lewis uses Tanganora as a decoy. Gets through the line. Oh, there's nobody on his inside. Batchelor was on the edge. Couldn't take it in. Ball now goes to Richardson. He's going to stick it high. Walker will come forward to collect it. Collects it on the full. And he's tackled just short of the 20-metre line.
One of the best things I can say about Mikey Lewis as well. He's so strong, isn't he? You know, how many times do you see him? He's deceptively strong. He's able just to shake defenders off.
He's hard to tackle, isn't he?
He is very hard to tackle, and he's in the form of his life. And we saw that last year, rewarded with that England shirt, which he was exceptional in them games as well.
Yeah, it was. You saw what it meant to him as well. Mikey Lewis, one of the standout players in the Super League. Adebayo gets a really late offload away to Walker. Walker will get it away to Davis. He gets it away to Leyland. Leyland gets it away to Kennedy. Kennedy round the corner for Walker. Walker still going, and support. He's outside. He's tackled. That would have been a sensational, unbelievable try from the Broncos, but the Robins get back and thwart them. Here is Kennedy again against his former club. Gets it out. Stott will take it forward. Better from the Broncos, and now a penalty. Well, that would have been one of the great tries. Some lovely hands.
That would have been right up there with one of London Broncos' tries of the season. But credit OKR for able to get back behind the ball and rescue it, but in doing that, they give away a penalty as Jacob Jones just plays the ball 5 metres away from Hull KR's line.
Play on, go.
Ball now 5 away. Maludi will get it away to Leyland. Leyland double pump. Here they are. Chance here in the corner. They are going to score again. Try for Jared Bassett. He slices through. Much better end to the game for the Broncos. They have their 3rd try. And once again, it's their left edge that's proving productive.
And it all came off the back of that break, that passage of play where they just kept the ball alive up the middle of the field. And they give away the penalty on the right edge of Hull KR. It was pretty leaky last weekend in the Challenge Cup, and all the points have come down that side again. Stanley Richardson and Peter Heku. The trouble's in and around there. To be fair to Richardson, I think he actually does his job well. I think it's Hiku who panics and comes in. You just see him there bouncing in from the lead runner, and he creates a 2-on-1. He's not able to rescue it. And Jared Bassett.
It's some story, hasn't it, for Bassett? Played in the Conference League, in League One, and in the Championship. Now he's scoring tries and not necessarily looking at a place at the top level.
Yeah, he certainly is. What a story it is for him.
Another tough assignment for Ollie Leyland, though. Sends the kick on the way. Hits the post and goes over. Another 2 for the Broncos.
All off the back of just keeping the ball alive. And the offload there from Adebayo sets it all off, and Walker takes off, and then they just keep flooding through. Another one in there. And a bit more. And then Reece Kennedy gets the big tall arm over the top. And it's that point there. I thought Walker was going to fire the ball out to the winger. KR's defence recovers well, but not well enough to deny 4 points for the home team.
One move, boys! George, come on!
So, final few minutes then here.
Go, George, on it quicker in the row. 2 movement, Matt! Wait, 2. Go!
Ball works its way forward.
3. Move! Stand square! Wait, boys, 3. Wait!
You get your thinking cap on for player of the match, Kyle. We'll do that in a few minutes. Here's a chip over the top here. Leyland's after it. Can he kick the ball forward? He can. Now it's a foot race. Ryan Hall is there.
He's got to score at the wrong end.
He is. No, he slips and goes out of play.
Oh.
He's hope he hasn't done himself an injury. He hasn't. Gets up. Right place, right time, but at the wrong end of the field.
End of the field, yeah. We're rolling the dice there, London Broncos. Hacked the ball forward as well from Leyland. Ryan Hall, using all his experience, just takes a little slip at the end over the dead ball line.
Here's the goal line dropout. Oh, backspin. Well picked up by Story. And Story goes forward. Robbie Story on this near side.
They're finishing with a little bit of energy, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Oh, Mike Eccles. Well, no, that first 40 minutes was not good enough. But there have been patches again second half. And we've got to mention as well, look, doesn't eradicate what happened first half, because defensively they weren't good enough, but they are missing some of their key playmakers. But they've got to brush up defensively. But here's a chance for McCarney. McCarney with a kick through. Oh, was he taken out off the ball here? I think Ben Thaler's got a decision to make. There could well be a penalty try coming here. He's going to have a look at this one, Ben Thaler, and he's going to hand this one upstairs, I think, to James Vella.
James, I've got no try, but can we just check for minutes of a penalty try, please?
It's tackle 2, live decision of no try. We're checking the merits of a penalty try. So we'll initially check the onside, offside. So we're pausing it on the boot. The kick chaser is onside. We're now looking at the contact on Bassett. So rolling it through on the same angle. So does Hiku obstruct Bassett in the lead up? So we're just going to look at a closer angle just to view the contact. Just rolling it through here, nice and slow, nice and slow. Is there any lateral movement or obstruction by Hiku? So rolling it through here, slow. Hiku is running back towards the ball. And the ball travels over the dead ball line. I've made my decision.
Well, James Vella has had a look at that one, and he says that Bassett wasn't impeded by Peta Hiku. I've got to be honest, the London Broncos players are ready for a 20-metre restart, but I thought there was a little bit of contact there.
I think there was contact there. I think James Vella thought that the ball had already... I don't think he was ever going to get to there before the ball went over the dead ball line, but look, it matters not. Doesn't change the outcome of what has been.
Well, here is the last opportunity for the Robins. Ryan Hall is still one behind Danny Maguire.
2. Move, square boys! Go.
Ball works its way across to this near side. Is there one last chance? That would be a fitting way to end this one. We need to get your Betfred player of the match, Kyle. Who are you going for?
Yeah, look, I just think Niall Evalds, the way he started the game, he had his hands over everything that was good. A number of try assists in there this afternoon and a couple of tries as well. So he's our Betfred player of the match.
Yeah, Niall Evalds. Here come the Robins then. Here's the chance now. Here is the chance for Hall. Oh, he's fumbled it. He's fumbled it. He cannot take it in.
Where do you want it, boys? Play the ball.
Danny Maguire's just leapt off his sofa. Couldn't believe his old mate didn't catch that one. Might not have got in anyway. There was covering defence, but that was the chance. His only chance today.
Yeah, I would have backed Ryan Hall to finish this. It was a neat little kick from Richardson. Oh, sorry, from Lewis. I think Ryan Hall finishes that. If that bounces up in his hands, Mark, he's nailed that. But he's going to keep everybody waiting another week.
He is.
He
is indeed. Ball works its way forward. The Broncos couldn't make it back to back. They were brushed aside, really, by an 8-try salvo in that first half. There must have been more competitive second half. It's only masked what was a poor first 40 minutes. Here's Kershaw. Hooder's gone. Is he thinking about the miracle play? Well, the ball's ripped out of his grasp there, and the referee Ben Thaler says that will do it. Another win for Hull KR on their travels. They were dominant early on here. 8 tries in that first half, and Walker, McCartney and Bassett dig bag tries for the Broncos. It's Willie Peters, Robbins, who've racked up a